Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 13 of FTB Infinity Skyblock. So, last episode we did a few bits and bobs, and let me tell you, the thing over here, our harvester and our little farming area are cruising like nothing else. I still have to get rid of those things over there because they look very ugly. Probably the whole platform will go into the void, maybe, probably. And also we made our awesomeness, that is our dirt production, and it, what? Why is there some cobblestone in there? Shouldn't be. You are cruising along, but we used about 18,000 of our rotten flesh because we have none. Not even a single piece is left. So you are doing a very good job getting rid of all the rotten flesh, producing ourselves loads and loads of dirt, but today we are going to do a few things with the sludge that we are producing over there and not voiding them anymore. Place down a void fluid pipe in between the episodes because you see, resonant portable tank with 512 buckets of sludge is full, and as soon as he filled up completely, yeah, he had the problem that he goes very slowly. But as soon as the void pipe is there, bam, he is outputting everything into the void, and now he is doing his job perfectly in a fast manner. So I said also that I will do a little bit of clean up work here, but I didn't got the time to do that. But I made a fourth of the resonant solar or the advanced solar panels. We have energy for days, and I also made a few additions, just a little bit of accommodation thing. We got insulated redstone conduits over here for dust, sand and gravel with a few levers. Everything is on his own channel, red, green and brown, which goes over to here and then back to here and is connected to the different transfer nodes, so we can just shut them down from downstairs, which is awesome. So with that, let's do the most important thing. First of all, those are the chests that we have to probably, maybe, nah, actually not. I was a liar. Last episode we are not going to do the base tour today because no one is online and it's just my lunch break. But as you can see, I'm holding something very awesome. Requester, remote orderer. Yes, back here we got the pipe, remote order logistic pipe, which is connected to the red, blue, red ender chest, and we can start requesting stuff. For example, if I want just one piece of nanorack, he will, bam, already in there. Awesome, awesome. So blocks, probably, yeah. And I can also throw stuff into our system by the green, blue, green ender pouch, which is now the input chest and not the iron chest, I think it was. Probably, maybe, not sure. But with that, that should be actually everything I did. Well, I taught our system how to do a few things, like the molecular transformer, and made also sludge boiler, which we will set up today. But before we do that, we need a few things. We need loads and loads of energy, and I was thinking about doing this somewhere. Maybe a good idea could be right here in the middle of our crafting thing. Yeah, why not? So let's get molecular transformer, MFSU, which is the biggest one, and of course, how else would it be? Everything is auto-craftable. Yeah! Auto-crafting for the world. So let's snag you guys, place down you, and let's place you there. And no, I don't want you to be that. I want you to be here. Awesome. Why are you? Shift C? No. C? No. What was it? Style? Control? No. No. That was something that you... I probably... Yeah, because we have a new instance, I have to check again how to do it. And with you done, let's snag you, you, and you, and then we will have one here, and probably one here. Awesome. You to there, you to here, and you to here. Should give us nice little boost of energy in there. Awesome. Also, I changed this one here to a MFSU with insulated HV cable, which are capable of 2048 IU per tick, and also made a few more overclockers, did a bunch of transformer upgrades so that we don't have any booms going on. You probably can be shut down for now, because you are doing nothing, really completely nothing right now. So, now that we have you, let's get one cable here, place down our molecular transform. You see my problem right there? Probably yes. So, you should get energy. So, we need a chassis pipe, and we need a crafting module that I already prepared, Sunnarium, with one glowstone. Let's place you up there, you in there, and of course we don't have any transformer pipes, so, or transport pipes, not transformer, so let's snag half a stack, and let's also get a few logistics pipes. 5 pieces, yeah, why not? Let's get 4. And bam, already in there, because they are more or less directly in the near vicinity, so it takes almost an instant route to our thingy over here, which is awesome. So you can be you, and you can be going down here. Why are you lagging? Why? Perfect. Now he should be able to craft Sunnarium, so let's request one of those. Sunnarium. Let's request 2, because we already have 2 in there, or 1 piece in there, and we should see, yes, we need 9 million AU per Sunnarium, and that's just the first step into awesomeness. That will be our AE system. Yes! Also thinking of maybe kinda having a second platform somewhere for our new AE system. Maybe, probably, let's see how much drainage. Yeah, you are actually doing a good job of keeping up the demand. You not really. We are sucking out the stuff, and especially now that we are doing that, let's really quick sleep through the night so that we have no issues with power. Come on, come on, come on, let me sleep. Yeah, now he wants sleep, 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 sleep. And now let's set up a few sludge boilers. Actually, no. First of all, let's snag the 1 piece of Sunnarium. And we do want you in here. Active supplier, you are full. How about you? Awesome. How much? Yeah, why not? Let's make half a stack. Should be fine. Probably, maybe. We got a few machine frames. The resonant one, bumped it up to 2 and had one in my inventory. And oh, no, 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 no. You're going to autocraft now, right? Probably, maybe. Nah. Luckily, I was fast enough. Awesome. So how are you doing here? Yeah, not too bad, actually. Let's we place the one thing over there. Yeah, probably yes. So now that he is cruising and sucking us dry of energy, let's set up the whole good sludge boiler thingy. And I was thinking about doing it right on top of here, because with sludge boilers you have to be careful. They will give you a debuff when they are running. So this should be the middle, so down there should be nope, almost. Let's do it right there. Is this over? Come on, let me up here. Really, it's a little bit tricky to get the hang of the thing over here. Nah, here. Awesome. So you with a few of those conduits. Come here. Place it. Place. Block, 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 block. Let's snag you. And now can I please... Yeah, awesome. Let's also place down a few of those blocks there. And we can fill up another of those holes over here. Perfect. And what would be a really great idea to get a lever out. Do I still have some redstone conduits? Conduit, yeah, 18 pieces should be enough for now. Because I kind of want to prolong the thing over there so that we can shut it off when we need it. So you and you, awesome. Let's place you all the way back here. And over here we can have lever. It will look extremely ugly, but you know how it is. Sometimes ugly can be the thing. Important is that we are not dying. So ender tank can go up there. And do we want? Nah, actually not. Let's get the green. Yeah, why not? So 3 pieces of green, actually 6, because we need to do it double way. Bam. Come on, come on, come on. God, you have to love the auto requesting tool. So 1, 2, 3, green, green, green. Let's place you on top of that. Bam. Let's place you there. Get you a green, green, green. And probably you already have sludge in there. Actually not. Maybe not. Let's get rid of that. And now how are you for sludge? None. So if we would place you there and give you a slab. Yes! Awesome! Are you filling up him? No. Was it an empty hand? Yes! Awesome! You are not running right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what would be maybe a nice idea to have another of the ender chest thingies. Ender chests. Let's snag one. And what was it? Green, blue, green. So green, 2 pieces, 1 piece of lapis. Awesome. So that we can have the auto input directly into our system. We just have to be careful that we are not completely doping up and have everything in drawers, or at least the space to produce, or what they produce to store it, because otherwise you know how it is, spilling of stuff all over the place, which is never a good idea. Never, let me tell you that. Especially on servers, floating items all over the place, yeah, they don't like it. Not really. So how about... Yes, and where are my ender chest? Come on, what are you waiting for? Probably the ender resonant tank thingy, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Now you are actually... Yes, we already got it. Perfect. So, because there is no one on the server, we should be having any problem with the white thing. Nope. So, you, and you. So, if we turn you on, you are going to poison me. Probably. Maybe not. Let's see. We should get poison as soon as we get near it. Yeah, you are working, but why aren't you poisoning me? Now you are poisoning me. Poison and hunger and such. So, be careful. What we actually should do that. Redstone lamp, request 1. What else do we want? A few blocks. We got our next Sunnarium, so that can go into the chest. Thank you very much. And we probably will place a few blocks there. So let's get some cobblestone blocks. 40 of that and 30 of that. Yeah. Should be somehow nice looking, probably, maybe, hopefully. So you can start here. So you are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bam. Let's make a little bit of kind of indicator how far you can go. Actually, no. One less. Thank you very much. Snag that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably you guys and girls will get the gist of what we want to do here. Kind of have him... No, really? Just one block is missing. Kind of want this to be over here. Yeah, why not? So you can be our second layer. Not over there, because there will go our lamp. Close everything up, and you over here can be that. Kind of our entrance area, with an indicator over here if he is on or not. Awesome. So redstone lamp on, thingy off. You on, stuff off. Awesome. It's a bad indicator actually. What would be involved in the illuminator? Yeah, inverted red lamp. So you are pretty easy mate actually. Awesome. Let's make that. Teach our system also how to do it, because, well, we could maybe need some more in the near future. Maybe, probably. So let's get a few of you and of you. Bam, bam, bam. And then. So illuminator, you. And we should be knowing how to make the stuff. Rose rats, awesome. Everything else should be fine. So we can snag you. We don't need you right now. Teach you how to make that and that. And how about our crafting? Sign thingy. Up. Done. let's request illuminator, inverted red lamp. Awesome, he is making one, so we can exchange you. Bam. Let's get you. And maybe a bit of glass. Yeah, why not? Let's get a stack of glass and kind of make something out of glass. Glass topping, yeah, why not? Glass topping should be actually looking kinda nice. So why are you reddish? Are you kidding me? What? Yeah, but really? Is that kind of a bit of a visual glitch? No. What is going on with that? What? Okay. If we look into this direction, red. If we look into that, normal. That, normal. Little bit over here, no, normal. And what? What? Why? So you, if you are off, nothing done. Going on. If you are red on, well, you shouldn't go in there, probably. Let's do a little bit of glass all over the place. And yeah, maybe it looks not so nice. But it should be only safe, not nicely looking. Well, maybe yes. But, well, that's how it is. You, oh yeah, you are on. Completely forgot to turn him off. Yay! So how about the stuff that we already got? Nah, probably a bit. Nah, we used some. Should we make another layer on top? Probably yes. You, and there, and one there, and then this will... Yeah, maybe we should also place it here and here. Should look at least a bit nicer. Maybe. But now that we have that, we just have to make sure that all the goodies are also not clogging up our system. So how about in here? Yeah. So we have decaying weeds. We have peats, gravel and dirt. Coarse dirt. Do we need coarse dirt? Not really. Gravel, normal dirt. So we have to find space for those. Which means we need loads and loads more drawers. So draw, we can actually do it with them, probably. Yeah, should be fine. So, come on, give them to me. And we will place them probably. What? Yeah. And where is my key? You. No, that's actually not what I want. In here. Awesome. So we got gravel. Bam. We got some normal dirt. We got coarse dirt. We got some decaying weeds. We got some peat. And let's also be sure to put some void stuff in there. So 4 times you and some storage. 4 times 4 is 16. I think, if I'm counting correctly. Probably not, but who knows. So that, and let's get rid of you, and probably also you. Awesome. So what else do we have in here? What we could use? Probably not really something that I like. Yeah, that's that. So let's check. Yeah, you are done. Awesome. So every one of those gets a weight upgrade, so that he is not spilling the things all over the place. You, and you. Awesome. So now we just have to fill him with all the goodies that are coming in. Nice. Let's also sleep through the night, because as usual... Actually, let's check. What? Minus 12? Are you kidding me? So we need to sleep. The battery is not enough, or not big enough to get us through the night with 12,000 in minus. But probably that's because we are sucking dry everything with you over here. How are you doing? Yeah, actually not that bad, which is nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was a bit of lag. So how are you doing? Yeah, as you can see, it takes forever to get the Sunnarium. Let's have a little look and see what else we will need for our Certus Quartz wrench. Nano Quartz wrench? Ah, it's disabled. Item disabled. Use Certus Quartz wrench. Yeah. So we also have almost everything for that except the iridium. But for iridium we will need, yeah, plutonium. And the only way to get plutonium is centrifuging depleted fuel rods. Pellets, yeah, they need plutonium. Some iron dust, yeah, not really. Really? Only from the MOX stuff? That's MOX fuel. What? So MOX nuclear fuel is really? Are you kidding me? So yeah, we have to make a reactor because, well, we have to. So to make a reactor, we are going to need a place that's kinda safe-ish, where even if everything explodes, which is most likely because I'm actually only doing that reactor for the second time, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to be very, very, very careful. So what do we need? Let's teach our system a few things. Yeah, auto crafting. Yes. What? Again? Really? Are you kidding me? So we need reactor. We need nuclear reactor chamber. Generator, he should know how to make. Reactor chamber is you. In here. Awesome. Lead plate from industrial craft. Awesome. So let's check you. Import and imports. And if we would request with our awesome tool a reactor chamber, nuclear reactor, we are missing dense lead plate and generator. So we need to teach him also the generator. Generator, yeah, should be easy. Iron plates, RE battery, awesome. You, there, imports. So reactor, can you, yes. So, can you actually make the lead plates? Really? Yeah, you can. Oh, nice. So let's get some lead plates. We need 9 pieces. Until we are up there, he should be done. Probably, maybe. Because let me tell you, he is cruising. Let me see. Yeah. He is going along very nicely. Very, very nicely. So, crafting thing here. Bam. And what is the compressor one? Compressor is 7. So you 9 pieces into 7, not 8, should give us a compressed lead plate. Awesome! Dense lead plate. Done. Now you in there. And you, my dear dense lead plate, can go in there. And let's see if we are already able to do the reactor chamber. Reactor. Bam! Nuclear reactor. Awesome! Awesome! Nuclear reactor coming up. But of course, this won't be enough. But we are at the end of the episode. So let me teach our system the rest of the things that we need. Let me also take a little look at how we want to have our reactor designed. And also prepare a little bit of something where we can then... I really don't like this here. Where we then can do a little bit of reinforcing. And if you know industrial craft, you probably already know what we are going to do. So cable, it was 1 of you and 2 pieces of you. Should be fine. Yeah, awesome. And for now, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this episode. We made a few bits and bobs for autocrafting and teach our system or taught our system how to do certain things. And of course, if you liked the episodes, I would appreciate if you could drop a like. And if you are new to the channel, you could consider yourself subscribing. And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.